I'm quite sure that each and everyone know how much special attention paid by Islam to the children in their different ages.
The 6th annual meeting of the Islamic Advisory Group for Polio Eradication takes place here in the Sheikhdom of Al-Azhar with the participation of many world-concerned organizations including Egypt's Al-Tayeb, the World Health Organization, UNICEF, and the Federation of Islamic Medical Associations, in a clear evidence that Al-Azhar plays an important role, not just on religious and educational issues, but also on issues related to children, motherhood, and other public and social issues.
We all know that Islam urged us to remove the harmful from the root, while it's considered the least of faith branches. So what about working on the eradication of this evil disease that affects our beloved children?
This is the 6th meeting of the Islamic Advisory Group since its inception in 2014, and we are very grateful for the partners who have done a lot of efforts in eradicating polio from the 2 remaining endemic countries, which is Pakistan and Afghanistan.
The purpose of forming the Islamic Advisory Group for polio eradication, as well as this meeting, is raising the awareness of the spread of polio and fighting the resistance against polio vaccine.
The Islamic Advisory Group meets annually to follow up the activities and procedures taken to eradicate the virus in countries affected or threatened by it, particularly in Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Somalia, and also to discuss and endorse its 2020 work plan.
We need therefore to double our efforts to ensure a polio-free world. It is our belief that building on the successful experience in improving polio immunization services, the Islamic Advisory Group is now well placed to further help promote health care in the OIC member states.
This is a very important meeting, and I believe the Islamic Advisory Group meeting is always a very helpful as we get gathering all the Islamic important elements, and these give us a good guidance how we can work together and convince all the people who against the polio vaccine to make sure that in Islamic view they are agree that the vaccine is something important for the children.
We also want to build on and use the excellent assets that the polio eradication program has resulted in, including the great capacities that have been developed.
The Grand Imam of Al-Azhar, Dr. Al-Tayeb, paid special attention to this meeting and called the participants for uniting their efforts to eradicate endemic diseases, and declared that Al-Azhar will make extra effort to support Arab and Muslim world.
Al-Azhar Al-Shareef is willing to serve and go the extra mile in this severe fight against polio. We are extremely grateful to Al-Azhar Al-Shareef for hosting this meeting and for the Grand Imam of Al-Azhar, Professor Ahmed Al-Tayeb, for leading this important meeting, providing his ultimate support to the Islamic Advisory Group and its noble message since its formation.
Let me use this opportunity to thank Al-Azhar Al-Shareef through its International Islamic Center for Population Studies and Research for conducting these trainings and for preparation of the training manuals.
The hosting of Al-Azhar Al-Shareef to this meeting is definitely worth appreciation. However, this is what we used to from Al-Azhar and from the Grand Imam. May Allah protect him, who used to sponsor such useful and important meetings. I would like to express my sincere appreciation and gratitude to Al-Azhar Al-Shareef and the Grand Imam for hosting this meeting and for the good reception as well. I'd like to pass my warm thanks to the respectful representatives of the Islamic Advisory Group as well.
Al-Azhar will always be a key player on all human-related issues and will do its best effort to improve the quality of life, keep fighting not just the extremist ideologies and the mental illnesses, but also the health and public one.